Gamers, are you noticing a shift? Big budget games like GTA are rumored to cost $75 or more. And that's before microtransactions, before the add ons, before the extras that creep in after launch. The everyday player is getting priced out from experiencing these worlds, these stories, these adventures. But here's my thing: Marathon, like Arc Raiders, is starting to stand apart. $40 at launch, a full, rich experience. It's clear that this isn't another extraction shooter. This is a cultural movement, shaping how we value games and who gets to play them. So the question is Marathon really worth the $40? Let's break it down. The landscape for modern gaming has shifted dramatically over the past couple of years. AAA titles are now hitting $70, sometimes $80, just for the base game. Microtransactions, season pass, expansions, they're all expected. But for the everyday player, this can feel unaffordable and damn right repetitive. But here's a bright spot. Then we got Arc Raiders, a reminder that a high quality, high accessible experience can still exist. Now let's shift over to Marathon. Marathon, they're going to follow that philosophy, a premium experience without a premium price tag. So let's talk about this $40 that you're about to invest into another extraction shooter. What exactly do you get? And is it worth your most precious commodity, your time? First and foremost, you get campaigns, you get the story, a lot of replayability. Like I said in my original Marathon Explained video that I'll link below, a lot, and I do mean a lot of loot. Multiplayer, PvP, and PvE, unique mechanics that set Marathon apart from every other extraction shooter. Now, compare this to a $75 experience with microtransactions, and you start to ask yourself, am I playing for content and experience, or am I just paying for the IP and the name on the box? Gamers are starting to get wise. Gamers are starting to be a little more savvy in what they're paying for. And is it actually worth the user experience to commit to playing these games, not only for long hours, but your money? Because most of your money is limited with the political climate and the economic state that some of the countries that play these games and experience these games are in. So now we got on to the subject matter of the shift. Cultural significance. Why does it matter? Because accessibility changes gaming culture. Affordable games allow more people to join, allow more people to experience, allow more people to compete. And the most important thing that I think we all forget about this gaming content creation space and ecosystem and micro influencer economic bubble that we've been in the last couple of years, gaming is meant to do one thing, and that is connect people who like to do the same thing. When games are priced out of reach, the everyday gamer, he gets left behind. The guy who's going to punch a clock, doing 10 hours, got a couple hours to shoot the shit with the boys after work, he gets priced out. He gets left behind. Marathon is going to remind us that great gaming doesn't have to break the bank. It's just not about a game. This is more than a statement. This is a cultural statement about value, about what we should get in our games, and we should get high value for the games and the price points that they derivative upon us. Extraction shooters, they've always thrived. They've thrived on risk and reward. Marathon, they're taking these mechanics and they're making them accessible, and they're turning them up to 50. You don't need to spend $75 just to compete. It's tension. It's strategy. It's excitement. All while keeping the barrier of entry low enough for everyone to join in. So, is Marathon really worth $40? Absolutely. Quality, replayability, cultural relevance. It's an experience. And it's pretty much going to prove that great games, they don't have to cost a fortune. In a world where games are getting more expensive, Marathon, like Arc Raiders, is going to remind us that accessibility and quality can coexist together. If you watched up until this point of the video, I appreciate you guys. Hey, I gotta say, I'm pretty excited about one of the most anticipated games of 2026. 2026 is going to be stacked with a lot of games, and we are going to cover them all here at Dominating Impulse. So make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and comment if you're excited to dive into another extraction shooter world. Till next time, King of the Podcast, Casual Gamer, the Contrarian. We'll be back with another edition of Marathon Explained.